So my name's Sarah. I'm the development worker for Northumberland and Sunderland with Fair Prices Tyneside and Northumberland. We're a free and confidential service for any woman or girl living, studying or working in the areas that we cover who's experienced FLNs at any point in their life as well. So it could happen last week or it could have happened 50 years ago. One of my main kind of focal points for Northumberland is our older women's service as well. So we've done quite a lot of research into how it's underreported, how women still think that marital rape isn't illegal, while 64% of people in the research didn't think it was an illegal thing, even though it's been criminalised since the early 90s. We do quite a lot of different services as well. So we offer counselling, we offer what's known as our practical and emotional support service, which is our RISFAs. If you're choosing to go through the criminal justice system, they can walk you all the way through that. If you choose not to report, you can still get access to that support.
We both work for Harbour Support Services, which is an organisation to help people and support people who are fleeing domestic abuse, be that male, female, trans, any sort of gender. We offer support, refuge, and we also have dispersed properties in the community. We do face-to-face. We have groups called Inspire for women, and we have Momentum, which supports men as well as trans and things like that. We also have Recovery, which is a therapeutic group which people can go to, and we have a coffee morning it's an afternoon where people come and can chat about what's going on also.
So at NDAS, we support anyone that's been a victim of domestic abuse or still currently a victim of domestic abuse. So I'm one of the domestic abuse practitioners and I work in the southeast locality of Northumberland. So what I would do, I would give one-to-one support to those that are still currently experiencing domestic abuse or domestic abuse within the last 4 months. So what I would do, I'll give the emotional support to them, right, like the awareness raising around what domestic abuse is, safety canon, and that can also be the practical support side of things, such as helping them find a new house, helping them find benefits, find food if need be, such as food bags.
We run Freedom, which is a free fostering service for people who are finding safety from domestic abuse, in partnership with the Sport Dogs Trust. We provide foster homes for dogs whilst their owners are in refuge or emergency accommodation. It's a completely free and confidential service, and we fully support the foster carers throughout that process as well. The owners are provided with monthly updates of how the dog is doing, and once they're not able to see them for confidentiality reasons, so we make sure that they're kept up to date with pictures, phone calls, letters as well, so outfit deals as well from the foster carers. And throughout the process, we ensure that the owner is also being supported with the housing and any support that they require as well for part of their recovery. And we generally have dogs for, it used to be a maximum of 6 months. It's a little bit longer now with the housing crisis, as sometimes they're on the project 9 months and a little bit longer. Each case is judged individually, and we'll support the owner throughout that process, with the end goal being that they're reunited with their dog again.
We're from Findaway, and what Findaway do is we support people who are worried about someone else's relationship. So in relation to domestic abuse, so that might be family members, friends, colleagues and neighbours, what we kind of tend to call informal supporters. Unfortunately, domestic abuse is very common. It's a lot more common than people tend to think. And what that means is that probably we all know somebody who's been affected by domestic abuse. But the good news about that is that we can all do things to help as well. So we think it's really important that everybody has just a bit of an understanding around domestic abuse and what a helpful response looks like. Because sometimes even with the best intentions, people can do things that might not have the response.